Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge. So this is the sixth, sixth and final video in my series of Gerber unboxings. Go check out my kind of intro video to this little series here that I'm doing so you can see exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing with these Gerbers. And what I hope to find, I guess I addressed that. I hope to find good quality with them because my experience here lately with Gerbers has not been so wonderful. So, if you've seen my reviews of either of these two, you'll see that I'm not exactly a huge fan of Gerber and the quality that they put out, especially at the price. Not saying Gerbers are expensive, but you can get better quality stuff from what I've seen, at least with these two, for the same prices. Okay, so take that for what it's worth, but that was the point in me doing this, was to try and give Gerber another chance, especially with this one. If you haven't seen my review of the Fastball, go check it out. This thing is a hunk of junk. This one in particular is, okay? And the reason why I have another Fastball right here, same exact one, green, everything, same exact thing, is because this one I got when they very first came out, and all the complaints that I have about it are things that people have told me, again, paraphrasing here, okay, but people have essentially told me on YouTube comments as well as Instagram and stuff, is that the complaints that I have for this particular knife are some issues that they had during their first production run of them, sort of deal, and that they're all fixed now, or should be anyway. So these have been out for a little while now. They're well past their first run of production with these. So here's another one. Here's Gerber's chance to make it right with the Fastball for me. So let me get this open here, and we'll see. Let me start out by saying this too. I hope, and I hope hard, okay, that this is better quality than this one, because look at that. That's a nice looking knife. It's got so much going for it that Gerber just let me down with. Like I said, with the fit and finish and the quality of this one, it's just, especially at the price point, at $100 for a knife, it's unacceptable. So I'm hoping that they got the issues fixed with this one, and that I can finally be happy with one of these, because I really want to love this knife. I really do. So let's see. Let us see. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I did not do an unboxing of this one. I actually got this one before I started my channel, so there was no unboxing of this one. So the first issue that I had out of the box with this one was that the one screw for the pocket clip was, I can't remember if it was totally out, but I think it was mostly backed out, and then the other one was real loose. So the pocket clip was just absolutely loose, rattling around in there. So here we go. Let's see if this one is that way. All right, there's all the stuff I don't care about. Daggum Gerber and your obsession with zip ties. I don't get it. Get my side cutters out over here to... These are my bad ones. I don't know where my good ones are. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Got that zip tie off. All right. Let's check this pocket clip. All right. It seems fine. Seems fine. It is. This one is good. Okay. Let's see, what were some of the other issues I complained about with this one. Another one that you didn't see in my video of this one, because I fixed it, was this plastic backspacer had all kinds of pieces just sticking up out of it. Like what the heck, And I managed to get those trimmed off and everything. So let's check that on this one. And I do not see that at all with this one. Not one bit. It actually looks really good compared to how this one was. I'll get my trash out of the background here. All right, let's check the deployment. Deployment wasn't one of my complaints, but let's check it. Absolutely fine. Still great on that. Lockup's good. Grind is still bad. Still bad on that grind. Come on, Gerber. How's the blade centering? blade centering's good there. You can see right there. See that? See how awful that grind is? This is not supposed to be a chisel grind. And see, it's the same exact way on this one too. Might be a little better. Yeah, maybe slightly. Maybe slightly better on this one than this one, but the colors are not quite the same. This one's got a little bit of pocket time. I can feel that they're not the same. So this one's got a little bit of pocket time, a little bit of wear, whereas this one doesn't. Let's see, what was something else that I complained about? Oh, the liner. The liner. Let's check the liner. All right, this is the new one. This is the old one. Let me show you what I'm talking about on the liner here, if I can. Yeah, you see how it's got pitting, and there's actually some raised spots on it, and sharp places and things like that on it. That's just, you know, for a $100 knife, absolutely, totally unacceptable. Oh, this is another thing too. You see the spine of the blade, how it's all uneven, kind of woogity? That was another complaint. You know, again, if this were a $40 or $50 knife, I would still have those complaints, but they wouldn't be as big of a deal if this, as it is with this being a $100 knife. So let's check those things with this one. All right, still got what appears to be pitting and uneven, very poor quality liner. This one doesn't seem to have any places that really stick out. What's that? What's going on? Oh, look, there we go. See? Can you see it? You see that piece sticking out on the plastic line, or the plastic back spacer there? This one's only got one. Okay, but this one had them sticking up all over the place. So that's another thing I'm going to have to fix. Another complaint that I had about this one that I was hoping would be fixed with this one that is not. How about that spine? How's that spine look? Oh, much better on that. Much better on that. See, compare the two here. Can you see it? I can. I don't know if you can in the video, but I can definitely see a bigger difference between the two. So that's one thing that they did fix. So, all right. Well, what can I say? Let me check the lockup. No blade play, any direction. Lockup's good. So, you know, what can I say? What problem was fixed? What problem was totally fixed? The pocket clip didn't come about to fall off, and the waviness on the spine was fixed. The edge is still uneven, still off. Blade centering was fixed on this one. If you can see my old one here, blade centering's not great. It's well over to this side here, okay? So blade centering was fixed. Waviness on the spine was fixed. And that was it. Still have issues with the plastic back spacer having sharp pokey pieces sticking out. Now granted, this one only has one, but it still has it. The grind on the edge is still off and not great. Now, is that something I can fix myself? Yes, it is. But for a $100 knife, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to. You know, when the grind, when the edge on a $100 knife is not as even as the grind on a, oh, I don't even remember how much these were. It's not as even as the grind on, you know, a, see if you can see it in there. Yeah. When it's not as even as the grind on a sub, what, I know it's under 50s, but a sub $50 knife made in China versus a $100 knife made in the USA, I have a problem. So, Gerber, get your crap together, okay? It's bad. It's really bad when I'm more impressed with the quality that I'm seeing from, let me get, this is the, let me check the spine. Yeah, this is the old one. When I'm more impressed with the quality that I'm seeing from your Chinese knives, okay, than I am with the quality from what's supposed to be a very popular, very good USA-made blade here, you got a problem, Gerber. There's something bad going on that you've got to figure out. Now, you know, as redemption, okay, I did get this one. This is a USA-made Gerber, and I got no complaints about it that I've seen so far. Let me scoot everything up out of the way here. I've got no complaints that I've seen from it so far. Granted, like I've said, none of these have gotten any pocket time, but yeah, I just, you know, for what I bought this one because people were telling me that all the problems were fixed, and again, the one I've got, problems aren't fixed. Problems are not fixed with the fastball. So, you know, that's more money down the tubes on that one. Just absolutely not happy at all. So, I can't. I can't even, guys. I just can't even. Now, as far as this was one that I've already reviewed, you know, indifferent about this one really. But as far as what I'm seeing with the others here in my unboxing series, I'm looking forward to giving them a try and carrying them. So yeah, go check out those other videos to see what my unboxing and my initial opinions are of all of these knives here. Okay. And see what you think about that. But this video is about the fastball. Gerber, you lost me on this one. You absolutely lost me on this one. I got one. Quality control. Hold on, which one's which? I lost track again. Let me check the spine. This is the old one. I got one. Quality control was awful. Fit and finish were awful. And I got the same thing again when I tried again. You know, months after this one has come out. So you've had time to fix the problems. I'm sure you've heard them from people. You've had time to fix them, and you didn't. Shame on you for that. And just, you know, what else can I say? What else can I say other than you gotta step it up, Gerber. If you want to get back to where you used to be, you know, Gerber used to be, you know, a fairly liked and fairly well known. Well, they're still well known, but you got a lot of work to do, Gerber, to get to impress people. And crap like this just won't do it. Just won't do it. So there we go. But I did get a nice USA made one from what I've seen so far, and I'm looking forward to carrying that one. So, guys, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my previous videos in this Gerber unboxing series, as well as any of my other previous videos. I've got a bunch of them out now. I've done a lot of unboxings here lately, not so many reviews, but that just means that I'm going to have a lot of reviews coming, along with more unboxings. I mean, guys, I'm a knifeaholic. They're just constantly coming in. So, yeah, just keep looking forward to what I got coming. Like I said, a lot of reviews coming, more unboxings and reviews coming. So, thank y'all for watching. I think I've already said this, but I'll say it again. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram. It's @PalmettaEdge. And you guys have a good one.